This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Bro Gang, we are joined by the governor of the guest bathroom, Lauren Schlossman, and myself, the Bamboo Baron, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running of the Boys with today's full episode only available on patreon.com/thronefits. Lawrence, what precipitated this enormous shit you took in my bathroom as soon as you walked in? And I was peeing enormous. I was peeing in the other bathroom and I walk out of my room and you're like the kid that like goes to his mom's like, Mom, I just threw up. You're like, do you have any more TP? I was like, yeah, it's under the sink.
First of all, you left one sheet there.
That's all you need.
Like a booby trap.
Dab the tip.
Like a booty trap. First of all, it was a normal sized average shit.
Okay.
But yes, I had a very...
Shout out my mud brethren.
But I had a very European style lunch, which consisted of...
Yeah, it started at what, like 2 p.m., went to 5:30?
1 p.m. to like 3:30.
Okay.
You know, just catching up with the homie, Greg Babcock. Shout out, Greg. But I had it was a 3-beer lunch. I wasn't about to have 4, was like, that's a bit too much because I'm about to come here and drink a double IPA.
Yeah, we're smoking on that resin.
I just drank a couple Budweisers, had a BLT. Shout out fucking Finelli.
Fries?
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Never substituting for fucking salad.
Best fries in Soho.
Maybe a solid fry for sure. But honestly, my favorite BLT that you're gonna. I don't think I order BLTs anywhere else, but that's my go-to when I go there.
Usually, because what's a BLT run you like 15, right?
No,
that seems like a fucking. No, I'm saying not normally. That seems like like a upstanding establishment. That seems like a fucking getting ripped off every time.
The around $20 sandwich is like the biggest fucking crime against humanity in New York City. The worst. You can't fucking. That's why I never order. Well, you gotta go to a bodega and get a bodega sandwich. You can't be going like Olives, which is delicious, but
that's why I never order steak, because steak is the markup on steak is wild, and it's like I know that
So if you want steak, you're gonna like go to not maybe Luger's, but you're gonna go to Raoul's, maybe a specific place where it's gonna be good.
I just never really order the steak unless it's like a dedicated steakhouse or if some brand is paying for the bill. You know what I mean?
Okay, touche. But yes, again, to be clear on the record, normal size shit. just want to be crystal fucking clear to all of our friends.
You haven't pulled a Larry in a minute. Was this your first time shitting in the new crib?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the.
You got the place wired though. Like you're like, the seat leans a little left.
I will say this was like the Godfather 2 of shits. It's a sequel that absolutely holds up, and you might say surpasses the original.
There's a parallel storyline happening.
Well, you fucking peeing in the other bathroom was the parallel storyline.
Right. Before we get into wealth and perversion, pants, bitch. Matching with celebs on dating apps.
Jesus Christ.
Personal questions.
You just blew out everyone's ears.
Let's start with these shorts. We have one pair in the building because Rylan is currently shooting product shots. But yeah, these shorts.
Product shots is good. Okay. So obviously James and I talked about this a bit last week, and the tease is fucking on if you follow the goddamn motherfucking boys on social media. So basically, for all intents and purposes, and I don't have the numbers, the figures in front of me, the original mean green shorts, which were a blank that we bought, that we printed on, that we then had hemmed, were such a fucking smashing success. I think it's really up there.
Is that our number one seller?
I think it honestly might be top 2. I think free your mind when it comes to pure. Are you going to stand the whole time?
Well, when we're talking shorts, just so people could see the shorts. Also, I definitely, for our, people talk about how we don't have enough incentives for the $10 and $20 gang. You
look powerful as fuck.
Whoever's watching this on YouTube just saw a very crisp outline of my wiener.
Oh, sure. Totally. Absolutely. Which is obviously one of the benefits of wearing 5-inch mesh shorts this summer. So basically, we are running back the general concept of the mean greens because you guys fucking asked for them. We're back. So we have 3 colorways. We are doing the Juicy Jimmy's. It's a fine wine burgundy.
It's like a chilled Pinot Noir, yes. I would say.
Then we got the Lucky Larry's, which is the son of mean green, which is a Kelly green versus the Hunter green Pantone of the year we did last time. And then we have...
We're holding them up next to each other.
They're different. They're different.
the Kelly green is obviously a lot more brighter, a lot more like it's like a fresh cut lawn.
Yeah, if you have the original Mean Greens, this is a different short for sure. Maybe you're not like a green stan. Maybe you're not a grown man with a favorite color like me. So just know that they are different.
Right, so
if you do have the OGs, and then we have the black Health Goth pair.
Woo!
You know, Health Goth is this cool new trend
just happened
that's bubbling. So we wanted to capitalize on that. We are going to sell a party pack, a Darty pack.
And
I think
a Shardy pack.
A Shardy pack, which is actually really funny because I have a question I want to ask you about. No. I want to ask a question to you about potentially sharding, but that's neither here nor there. We are selling all of them singles, Lucy's, for 50 bones. I believe we're close
which is, once again, the person that we partnered with was like, that's pretty low for what the quality is and for what the production costs are. You're really cutting your margins here, and we're like, we're the people's champions.
Yeah.
We get it. Distractions happen. That's why we designed the fully electric, full-sized Volvo EX90 with the latest technology to keep you and those around you safe. Its 2-sensor driver understanding system is designed to prevent distractions and help you stay focused. Reserve your Volvo EX90 today. Learn more at volvocars.com/US.
We are the people's champions, right? We don't give a fuck.
The whole time you've been talking, you've been above the frame. But you really are above the fray.
I know. And it $50 a pair, which is $10 more than the original Mean Greens, but we are tweaking the shipping. So hopefully if you're in the continental US, you can get these on your doorstep. The turnaround is going to be a lot quicker, I think.
Fingers crossed. Right? Well, it's like what is happening or has happened or is happening as we speak with the dark mode, where we have found the kind of factories and suppliers that while we're
fuck with the vision.
Yeah. And while we're still like trying to set you guys up for success by not promising, we're not trying to overpromise and underdeliver. The only podcast that matters is absolutely not about that. Fingers crossed they're going to come faster, and then there's going to be a Darty pack. You can get them for $120 all three.
So these were the mesh was hand poked by Israeli children. We spared no expense, right?
People were saying that the 3 colors are like the Pan-African flag and also a little bit minus white Palestinian flag.
Yeah, free Palestine.
You already know #Free Palestine all fucking day.
What do we got here?
Okay, so let's start for the reason that these are more expensive than the Mean Greens, and let's get into the nuts and bolts real quick.
More expensive, much more higher quality.
This is true cut and sew. We are not using blanks. A buddy of ours, shout out Greg, who basically has a doctorate in mesh shorts.
Shortsology.
He put us in touch with a factory in Connecticut that all they do is fucking mesh jerseys and shorts. So this is a made in the USA cut and sew. We hand selected the mesh, not just to get the colors we want, but these are it's a bit more tactile. There's heft to it.
It's a wider gauge. Those Duke lacrosse players that were in trouble a few years ago, they were probably wearing
that gauge was too high.
Wearing shit that was made in the same factory as ours.
I don't know if I want to necessarily align myself with those absolute fucking savages, but yes, these are 5-inch inseam mesh shorts. We added split hems to the seam there. Just a little bit more movement, a little more of a casual athletic vibe. They come complete with pockets deep enough for your fucking iPhone.
That was the one detail people are always asking for. Kind of like,
you need the right pocket length.
Well, people are always asking for like excruciating detail into the whole collaborative process.
Yes,
and that was the one thing. The samples came back fucking slapping. We were like, yo, definitely add some polymer to the screen print so that it's long lasting. The OG Mean Greens, I've thrashed those. For a year.
The printing job on those is real
and
nice.
The Throwing Fits logo is not faded. What's 1 iota. And then the pocket length was the one thing that we were like, yo, we need a deeper pocket, not as deep as the baggies.
No,
I want my fucking iPhone slapping up like clapping cheeks.
We need something between an iPod Nano and then the baggy for like the iPhone brick. We're trying to meet somewhere in the middle so that there is form with function. These will be coming out next Thursday,
May 20th. Pre-order Thursday through Saturday.
Yep. You know the vibe.
21st to 22nd.
Do not sleep. If they do come back, like these kind of came back in a version 2.0, they will be in different colors. So if you like what
let's not get there.
If you like what you see, you have 72 hours to do the damn thing. No, I don't tuck in elastic waistbands.
Okay.
I don't do
That's
that.
insane.
That's kind of one of my. Well, if you would have read my interview, or not my interview, if you would have read my my quotes about tucking to Blackbird spy plane, who may or may not be on the pod the week after next.
Don't give it away. We're not even behind the paywall yet.
Yes, you would know that I will never tuck into an elastic waistband. Or I say that now. I don't know if that'll change. I probably won't tuck with these. No, honestly though, tucking a tee might not look bad in these. Honestly,
And even though we're masked,
I would
off,
tuck a shirt.
Even though we're masks off and
Fuck
CDC,
it, mask off.
Says no mask. Like I will. Last summer, I wore the mean greens to every fucking park hang, every darty, worked out in them, traveled in them. They're fucking great.
What can't these shorts do?
They really, yes. And this summer, the way that I want to style them is I'm very actually much looking forward to wearing like long sleeve, like more Larry style button downs over them.
Okay.
Not just like the campies or with the short sleeve, but like the Stussy Our Legacy big stripe.
More of like a fly yuppie scum.
Yeah. And then a little fucking dad hat. Exactly.
Yeah.